Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Philippa from We Are Twinset. So today I thought I'd film something a little bit different. I'm at home today, I'm having a home admin day, which feels so nice. But in real life, if you're looking at Instagram, you'll know that I'm on holiday at Icos Olivia. Hopefully I'm having a lovely time. It feels really weird filming this before I'm actually there, but I thought I would get organised before I go and kind of share some content with you. So yeah, I'm at home today and I've been unpacking some things that have come in, been sent in for Twinset, and I thought it just was quite a nice idea, quite relaxed, to show you some things that have come in, some beauty bits, some fashion things. And also I've been buying some things for the home. If you follow my personal grid, you'll know that I love all things interiors. So I kind of just thought I'd do something simple. If you're more into lifestyle bits than fashion, well, no, I'm sure you're all into fashion, but if you're kind of more into beauty bits than lifestyle, then kind of flick through. But I found some fun things and I just wanted to show you. Okay, so let's start off with fashion. And I've just opened up this bag from Kurt Geiger, which I absolutely love. It's their range, Kurt Geiger London, and their handbags are amazing for the price and the quality. They are really, really good. And you might have seen, I think it was even last winter, Sarah and I both had the red, kind of this style, but a little bit larger, and we wore it so much just because sometimes, I mean, there's a time and a place for our Guccis, and yes, we do wear them often, but sometimes it's quite nice to wear something a little bit low-key. I know this isn't low-key, but if you don't want to be like Gucci loafers and Gucci bag and you want to kind of mix it up, Kurt Geiger London bags are a really, really good choice. And I love that this is you've seen on our grid, we've been obsessed with rainbow colorways at the moment. And I know that that might seem a little bit daunting for some of you. Maybe some of you think you just couldn't pull off a full rainbow dress. So then I love this option, and just imagine this with like a plain white tee or even a nice white oversized shirt and a pair of ripped jeans or skinnies and a really simple pair of shoes. Even on date night, my favorite outfit is always a good pair of black trousers or culottes and a nice black silky cami. With this, I would probably wear that with like a nice, be careful with your shoe option here. So I wouldn't kind of try and match it up to those colors. I would keep it really classic and simple and just make it more sophisticated. So I probably would wear a black court or a black strappy shoes. And I know I always say this, but just let the bag do all the talking. This is a really cute one. Okay, so let's move on to the shoe department. And how nice are these? Do you know what? ASOS is amazing. I ordered these last night and they arrived this morning. I saw these, I spotted them, and I just had to have them. They are from Steve Madden, and we always get asked, what shoes should we invest in? What's the new boot of the season? And I have to tell you guys, you need to look out for cowboy boots because they are really having a moment. And when I think of, I can't imagine I'm going to be going for like a really extreme style, and I'm sure a lot of you are also on that page. So when I saw these, kind of a nod to the trend, but in a more wearable way. So I personally don't think I would have a pair with like studs all over them and like hundreds of buckles and buckles at the back and the front and the side. So I found this pair from Steve Madden at ASOS, as I said. And I like that it's got a slight heel, because I don't know about you, and I know Sarah also feels this way. We don't like boots to be too flat, if that makes sense. It always just feels and looks a bit stumpy. But obviously we don't want something like super, super high. So a nice little heel like that goes a long, long way, especially, if I'm on mum duty, or, if I'm just popping to the shops and I'm doing a million things in the day, but I want to wear something comfortable, but also that I feel stylish in. These are going to be a great choice. I think I'd probably wear these with a good pair of skinny jeans, maybe even kind of like a raw hem. Also would be tempted to try these with a nice little dress. They don't look or feel too stiff either. Does that make sense? Because I found that some cowboy boots, they just look really uncomfortable, and when you walk, it just looks like your feet just can't move. Whereas these feel quite, as you can see, like, I haven't even put my feet in them yet, so I haven't worn them, but they just feel like they'll be quite comfortable. I know I always say this, but I clearly mean it. My first choice of everything is making sure that I'm comfortable. I really, really like these, and thumbs up from ASOS getting these to me literally. I mean, I I think I ordered them at 10 o'clock at night last night and they arrived this morning. So that was a winner. I'm really excited to show you guys the coats that I've just found. But before I show you them, I just want to start off by saying my biggest advice, my biggest tip to you guys would be at the beginning of each season, kind of think to yourself a few items that you feel like will be necessary to invest in, to buy for the season ahead. So obviously we're coming into autumn, so you're going to be thinking about boots, hence the cowboy boots that I just showed you guys, but also you might be thinking about coats, and a lot of people do tend to buy their coats in autumn because the high street kind of fill all the shops with outerwear then. So don't wait until October or November time and kind of like you've missed the style that you wanted to get, and the high street have such great shapes for such an amazing price, you kind of don't want to be too late to the party. So I found these coats, gorgeous coats, in true Twinset style. They come in a few different colorways and the shape is just so classic. They really, I mean, these were £45, but they could easily be from Joseph or Theory. I probably would tend to wear it with a nice turtleneck or kind of like an oversized shirt underneath, keep it really sartorial looking, really classic and super chic. But these, I just love these from New Look. I think it also comes in khaki, which just sounds so beaut. They're just really versatile, these coats. You could wear them on the weekend, as I said, with some knitwear underneath or a really simple, maybe a logo tee or a plain tee. But also because of the long line kind of classic maxi coat style, you could easily wear these to the office as well. So these are a total winner. So I received this jumper last week and I really wanted to show you guys. It's from this brand. It's a lovely kind of loungewear brand called Luxe and Hardy, and actually I'd never heard of it before, so I thought I would show you guys what it's all about. They basically have a whole brand dedicated to loungewear, homeware, feeling really good about yourself when you're lounging about. And if you know me, you know that I'm happiest when I'm at home. And gone are the days where I kind of, well, I still do have that jumper that I always take out and feel most comfortable in just to lounge about in the house in. But I also do, there is room in my wardrobe for really kind of super luxe feeling loungewear pieces. And their whole ethos is, you know, staying in is the new out. And on Saturday nights, especially as we're coming up to the winter, I'm going to be at home a lot in the evenings with Alex, and it's just something quite nice to get out of the bath and put on something that is comfortable, it's relaxed, but it's new and it feels just as good as going out in your kind of like, you know, your smart Saturday night outfit. You know, you want to put on a really lovely sweater. So this comes with a matching pair of joggers that they also sent me, and I can't wait to kind of get out of the bath and put that on, have a nice cup of tea, have a cookie in hand. That is going to be me all winter. Okay, so let's move on to beauty products, and I want to start off by telling you guys about this incredible product from Bare Minerals. A lot of you actually asked me if I use fake tan, and I haven't done. I think it's just because I went to Dubai in May, and because the weather's been so good here, I've managed to keep the tan going. But because of that, I haven't really wanted to use a thick and heavy foundation. So I've been using this. It's called their Complexion Rescue. And I think the reason why I love it, it's a gel cream. And it just goes on so smooth. And you can, because it's a light kind of texture, you can build it up. But I've actually found that using kind of a really thin layer, I kind of blob it on with my fingers. I tend to do like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. And actually it does say to apply with your fingers. And I think it's because you can kind of really get in all the areas that way and kind of really smooth it out in your neck. It feels in between like a tinted moisturizer and a foundation, but a really nice gel kind of complexion to it, and I absolutely love it. I have to be totally honest, I haven't used Bare Minerals before, but I'm really liking this one, so I think I might try out the rest of their range. The colour I've got is called Bamboo 5.5, which seems to be really good with my skin colour now, but maybe when I get back from holiday I might need to kind of go try out the lighter shades. And also actually what I want to add, it's got SPF 30, which is really important, guys. You should always wear an SPF, so I don't have to worry about putting that on prior, because I never really like to have too many products on my skin. So yeah, this is really great. Definitely recommend this one. So next up, I want to talk to you guys about this amazing brand. It is called On, that's how you pronounce it. And they are Let me open it. These incredible tampons. Got to be totally honest, I had no idea that tampons that you buy just kind of in the supermarket off the shelf are full of they're just full of toxins and pesticides. And in this kind of day and age where we're all so kind of worried about what we put into our bodies, what we eat, what we put onto our skin, our hair and everything else, it makes such total sense that we've really got to be concerned about what tampons we use. Bit of a weird subject, I know, but I just felt like it was really important. I kind of really like this brand, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So they're called On, and they're organic, and they're just made of kind of good things for us. If you kind of, it's such an intimate area, so kind of got to look after it down below. And what I also like about it, when you kind of have to put your tampons in your handbag, quite like that it comes in these monochrome, nice snazzy stripy mono designs. They come in that size, and also they come in this size here, and this size here, and I'm just really impressed with them. I definitely am only going to be using these from now on, so I will link up the website below so you guys can go check it out. But really a brand that I kind of was really impressed with, so I wanted to share it and show you guys. So this is the most unbelievable SPF I have used. None of this is sponsored, by the way. I just wanted to tell you guys about amazing brands that I found that are kind of off the radar. So it's called Cooler. And okay, let's take it back a couple of weeks ago when London was just on fire, when it was like 35 degrees and up. And when Alfie was napping in the afternoon 1 till 3, that was kind of my time to just chill, relax, get on my emails, sit in the sun a bit. So I've been using SPF a lot more than I normally would, just on holiday. So I got this scent from Cooler and I gave it a go, and I honestly, when you use a product and you're just like, how have I lived without this product before? So hence the name Cooler, it cools you down. So you spray it onto your body and it's like this most refreshing, beautiful kind of cooling spray with the really nice fragrance as well. I don't really like fragrances that are too strong or too sweet, but this just smells like holiday. And it's amazing. Even my husband Alex used it one weekend and he was like, wow, what is this? It really is. It does cool you down. Hence the name. So I've got SPF 30 in this is what they call it, the Eco Luxe size. So this has kind of lasted me the last couple of months. But honestly, I cannot recommend this enough. I'll link it below so you can see where to buy it. I'm guessing a lot of people are away in September as well, or if you're going away at Christmas and you need an SPF, this is the one to go for. You may have noticed the last few months we've been working with Olay on a collaboration, and what's really important for us and what we always try and do whenever we work on collaborations, we try to partner with brands that we genuinely love, or with launches that we know that we love, that you guys are going to love and we feel really proud of. And so hence why I want to show you guys, this isn't sponsored, I just purely want to show you why I love them, and I genuinely use these every day. So they're new to Olay and we heard about them due to our collaboration, so I kind of feel like I want to share the love with you guys. They're called their daily facials. Let's be totally honest, I did used to use makeup wipes and I'm totally aware that they are just absolutely terrible for your skin, but I just was being lazy, and after putting the baby to sleep, making dinner, clearing up from dinner, clearing the house up, by the time I get upstairs it's like 10:30 and I'm exhausted, and I have to be honest, I kind of was just wanting a quick fix. But I found these, and these are just as quick, but they're actually really good for my skin at the same time. So I'm at the moment using the sensitive skin one because I'm kind of, my hormones are all over the place, so kind of trying to use things that are kind and sensitive and light on my skin. And basically you use them as you would a wipe, but they come like that. They're just like a sheet like that. And they smell incredible. And you put them underwater and drain them, and they kind of get like this lovely kind of foamy, milky texture to them. And you literally just wipe away the day. And it takes off eye makeup, it takes off all my foundation. And even when I've been doing a shoot for Twinset, or on after a Saturday night if I've been out, they really take off makeup really easily, really quickly. So I kind of only really use one per face. I just cannot recommend these enough, and I'm definitely going to be taking these away with me. And what I think I'll do is I'll kind of count how many I need. So I'm away for 8 days, so I might take a few more than 8, put them in a resealable bag, so they're really kind of travel friendly. And I think you guys are going to love these. You've got to try them. So they're called the Olay Daily Facials. Okay, so on to my favorite subject, interiors, lifestyle. I just can't get enough of it. Some of you might know, if you follow me on my personal Instagram, that I kind of gutted our house. Was it 2 years ago now? We moved in last year, just before Alfie was born, last March. And ever since, we kind of, like, the structure of the house was all done, and now the last year I've kind of been buying little bits, little ornaments and kind of decorating pieces to kind of bring it all to life. And it's something that I've realized does not happen overnight, and I kind of don't really want it to either. It's quite nice finding things and kind of making it all my own, and you know, not doing it all in a week. I'm always on the search for a new candle, a new diffuser. For me, there's nothing better than being at home, watching a film, having a cup of tea or a glass of wine to some of you, but I have to say a cup of tea for me is my favorite. And I just love, I love a good smelling candle or diffuser. So one of my favorite all-time brands is Neon. Let me show you guys. And this is their new, I think it's called the Wellbeing Diffuser. I love Neon. I think it's something to do with like their aromatherapy oils and their scents. I just feel so chilled as soon as I put a Neon candle or diffuser on. And I have to say, since obviously having a baby and now Alfie's walking around and kind of causing chaos everywhere, I am a little bit nervous having candles on lit when he's around. I kind of tend to light them when he's in bed or napping. So this is a really good option, and I just love what it looks like. Just having it out as an ornament is good enough for me. So basically you open it up like that and you fill it with water in there. It's a really snazzy piece, this. I'm going to link it below so you can check it all out. And it comes with this gorgeous box of essential oil blends, 4 different scents. So you've got a sleep scent, a de-stress scent, make you happy, and a boost your energy scent. And what I love, often if I'm working on emails, if I'm having a home admin day, I'll just put this on like a coffee table or my desk, and just, it honestly, it's pretty amazing how instantly you just feel chilled and homely, and it just is a really, really lovely piece. And I have to say, it's, you know, it might not be something you would buy yourself because it is a little bit pricey, but it's a great gift. Or, you know, if you are like me, I genuinely would rather spend, you know, £30. I know some of you might think this is crazy, but I genuinely would prefer to spend that money on something nice for the home that I know that I would, you know, I look at and it makes me feel good, it makes me feel happy. So I can't recommend this product enough. It looks gorgeous, it smells gorgeous, and it is a really, really lovely piece from Neon. I just want to start off by saying I've never really been that into faux flowers, fake flowers, whatever you want to call them. They just kind of always reminded me of when I used to go, when I was a little girl, and used to go to my great grandma's nursing home, and she'd, like, in the hallway there'd be like these horrible silk flowers. I don't know, it just got a weird connotation. Obviously recently, with my lifestyle being so different and having a baby that's taken over my life, there's not that many times, I don't really get the chance to just go out and buy lovely fresh blooms. Although saying that, I do love walking into the house and having that lovely scent thrown at you. But I guess in this day and age, with all of our lives just being so busy and so manic, we kind of need to streamline it. So I was looking at Kelly Hoppin's website, and I always look at her if I kind of want some inspiration for some nice pieces for the home. I've bought some nice vases from her website before, and some really nice cushions. She does a really lovely, I think it's called the Oxford Square. It's like a velvet cushion. It's really, really lovely. And the prices, you know, they're not too bad considering how incredible they look and feel. And cue these. Look how amazing they are. I know I said that I didn't like fake flowers, but these have really impressed me. They even smell good. And you know, even when I've gone on holiday and I want the house to look fresh and feel homely when I come back home, I can have these out in my dining room or on the console table in my hallway. And it just really does give that illusion of lovely fresh flowers. I think it's something to do with the color of them and the fabric. They just look so real. My top tip to you would be to kind of put them in a colored vase so that you kind of don't really see the faux stem, and obviously that there isn't any water in the vase. So I would probably tend to go for a matte black or a grey or a green vase. And I ordered two because I thought that just looked quite nice there like that. And yeah, I'm really impressed with these. So this one isn't actually a new purchase. I've had this for a few months, but I just felt like I really wanted to tell you guys about it. It's fairly new to By Radio. They've launched these hand soaps, and they are just the most epic things I've ever bought. They come in a few different scents and colours. So I went for the suede one just because I liked the colour of it. But I don't even know what suede should smell like, but honestly, this stuff, whenever anyone comes over and washes their hands in my toilet, I've got one in the toilet and I've got one in my kitchen just because they're just incredible, and your hands feel amazing after. You don't even need to put hand cream on afterwards. I've got an open plan kitchen area with my living room. So actually, I know this sounds a little lame, but it's really important to have a nice looking hand wash by my sink because it's kind of like a piece in the kitchen because everyone can see it. And I love scents. I love diffusers, I love candles, and now I clearly just love really good hand washes. And this one, I can't, honestly, if I could, I would drink it. It's so amazing. But it is, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit pricey. So what I would say is, if you need to buy a good gift for, so if you're going over to someone's for dinner, or if you just need to buy a good gift and you want to buy something a little bit different, or like me, if you just want to treat yourself to something that's going to make you feel good about yourself, I would definitely go for this. But I actually, for upstairs, in my bathroom upstairs, I did just buy this from H&M, which I think is, for the price, I think it was like £5 or £6. I just basically love anything that looks clinical. This is from H&M, and I have to mention H&M homeware is so amazing. I've got a few bits in the house that maybe I'll show you another time. Their homeware, they've really got it spot on for the price. So yeah, this is really great. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill it up with like a nice looking coloured soap like that, and kind of give the illusion of this one, but obviously with a friendlier price tag. So yeah, so two options there of how to get the look. So guys, that was my September favourites. A few fashion bits, some lifestyle pieces, and some beauty must-haves that I found for the new season ahead of us. I hope you enjoyed it. A few of you asked me last week on the denim video that you mentioned that you couldn't find the links below for everything that I'm talking about. So I did put it on our Instagram, but just in case you guys missed that, if you have a look below, you'll see a little bio with a little bit of information that I've typed and got ready for you guys, and it might have a little arrow on the side. If you just click that arrow, it will bring a full list of everything that either I'm wearing or I'm talking about, so you guys can click through and see further details. So make sure that you stay tuned with all of that. So yeah, I'm currently on holiday, so stay tuned on Instagram. Next week, I think I'm going to be doing a little makeup thing up my sleeve, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys, well, I won't see you guys because I'm on holiday, but enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and log in next Sunday, 7:30. And yeah, see ya, bye.